it's Di, and today I'm going to share a couple of fun drinks that we've been having fun doing at home. And these use the ingredients that are here on the counter in front of me. And these are inspired by the drink at Animal Kingdom in the Pandora area at Pongu Pongu called the Night Blossom. It has these really fun boba bubbles on top of it, and we absolutely love these. We think that the drink is really good just in general because it's nice and sour, and we love sour stuff. But anything that has like these boba bubbles on it, it's just really super fun and really yummy. So the Night Blossom actually uses these passion fruit bubbles. So we're going to be using the lime sherbet and the raspberry sherbet for that one. We're also going to make one that's kind of inspired by Pandora as well, called Nave Rising, and it is the orange sherbet, so you can use that out of there, and you can use either kiwi or mango or whatever other bubbles that you have on hand. I happen to have those too. So we're going to dive in and make some of these today, and they're really, really yummy. If you love tart things, if you love kind of some sweet items, and you love these little bursting bubbles, these are definitely some fun things that you can try at home during the holidays, and with New Year's coming up, there will be a great New Year's treat as well. So these bursting boba bubbles, I got these off of Amazon in 3 different flavors so we could do a number of different drinks, and it came with passion fruit, mango, and kiwi. You can see we've used the passion fruit the most, and this is the one that tastes like it's from the Night Blossom drink at Animal Kingdom. There's also mango, which is very, very delicious. You could also use that as a substitute because it's very, very close to the passion fruit. And then we also have kiwi, which we're going to be using that in one of the layers for one of the drinks today. It's very, very sweet, but it's really, really good, and it's got that really cool green color. So these are just little bursting balls that have kind of the syrup around them to hold them. You don't need to refrigerate them or anything because that'll make them get hard. But they just store at room temperature in the syrup, and they are great in teas or frozen drinks like the ones we're going to make today. So this is super easy to make. You're going to need about 5 or 10 minutes once you have all your supplies out. I just have like an old school blender, whatever type of blender you have. We also have a little bowl. It would probably work for this as well. And I'm going to start by making the bottom layer of the Night Blossom is a raspberry. I'm going to toss some berries in there just to thicken it a little bit, and then add some Sprite to make it fizzy. So I'm just going to scoop out some from this raspberry side. And then put a couple of these blackberries down in there. You can add any type of frozen berry that you have on hand. Then going to add some Sprite. You could also try White Claw or like a champagne as well. Just anything that's kind of fizzy. And you can see that that'll really fizz up with the sherbet. Then I'm just going to put the lid on my blender and mix this all together. Then after I have my mixture, I'm just going to make a bottom layer into one of my cups and start with some of the raspberry mixture. So then I'm going to add a layer of the lime sherbet in there, and that will just go on top of the raspberry. So you can see both layers from the side, and then I'm just going to take my raspberry mixture and put a little bit more on the top. So then you have a layer of the raspberry, a layer of the lime, and some more of the raspberry. Then to top it off, I'm just going to put some of the passion fruit boba beads on the top to add some of that passion fruit flavor and syrup in, and it kind of gives it that fun look. And then we got these giant straws from Amazon in a number of different colors, and it makes it easier to eat the boba beets. And there is our Night Blossom. And the passion fruit boba balls, they're amazing. So I definitely recommend, I got these off of Amazon. I'll put the link down below, and they definitely finish off the drink perfectly. It's just the right amount of finish on the drink. So the next drink, we're gonna go ahead and use the rainbow sherbet again, and if you've made a number of Night Blossoms, you're gonna have a ton of the orange stuff left over in the middle. So we're gonna actually use what's left here in the middle, and we're gonna use the orange sherbet for this. It's okay if it has a little bit of the other colors mixed in the side because it'll all get mixed together. And I'm gonna go a little bit more on the lime side because that's kind of what I'm going for this one. This one's also inspired by Pandora at Animal Kingdom. And we're calling this one Nave Rising. So it's a little bit more of a sunrise. You can use whatever your favorite mixed fruits are. We really love strawberries, peaches, and mango. For this one, we're gonna actually use pieces and chunks of the mango down in the orange to mix in there with it. So I'm just gonna find a couple of those. And then I'm just gonna close this up and mix this all together. And then add a little bit of whatever mixer you're gonna use. For this one, I'm gonna use Sprite, and again, you could make a mimosa one or add in whatever you wanted to use. As much liquid or as little liquid as you wanted, because that's what makes the consistency. And then mix that all together. So for this drink, we're gonna use some of the kiwi Boba bubbles, and we're gonna use these as our base for the drink. I'm just gonna take a couple of spoonfuls of these bubbles and put it down inside my glass. And those are gonna actually be down at the bottom. Then I'm gonna put some of my orange mixture over the top, so it'll just go right down over all of those. Get it nice and mixed in there, so there's a nice little green level there at the bottom. And then we're gonna put some of the mango beads on the top, since I use mango in this drink. Both of these yummy treats would be great for a New Year's celebration, a birthday party, or even just a fun Disney party. You can make these into a lot of different themes, and they're super fun to make. So hopefully you enjoyed checking out these frozen inspired drinks that are inspired by Disney's Pandora at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and if you try these drinks at home, let me know what combinations you tried and what you loved when you tried them out as well. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.